I'm Legend 6, Shane Novak. And yeah, I stream a lot of Halo. I also compete in Halo. I've been competing now for a couple of years. I've been to like 5 different LAN events, and yeah, it's been like a steady improvement per one. But yeah, I'm just looking forward to Infinite really and continuing competing. And also, the big daddy captain of Premium Milk, the big milkers, as Gas likes to say.
Yeah, welcome. How do you think you guys got on in week 2? It was a bit of same song and dance, I think, with the Premium Milk guys. You might have changed the squad a bit, but I think the same result, top 8 against Scalelight.
Yeah, this is where it gets a bit weird because, well, first of all, we changed from Premium Gas to Premium Milk. The reason for that, just like to explain, is because of a few things. First of all, there's been so many matches where we just get milk. Like, we're sitting in a lobby for like 30 minutes, 40 minutes waiting for it to start up, or, you know what I mean? Or you're in a scrim and someone just like plays one map and it's like, okay, gotta go get some scran or something. Yeah, it's not great. So we just decided to go with Premium Milk. It just sounded great. Anyway, as towards week 2 performances and stuff, the thing is, so we played the exact same teams as week 1 in week 2. So we played team name. That's actually Demonica now, or I'm not sure if they finalized that, but and Skitlight, and we played the same teams both weeks. We switched out Light in the first week because he was subbing in for Curly Sniper, who was away at the time. So the thing is, though, we ended up getting the same result. So we won 3-0 both times in the first series against Demonica. However, I feel like we did a lot better in the second week. That's just because we've had a bit of practice from scrims and stuff like that, and playing with Curly, who was our actual fourth. Blight's a great player, so the result was the same. Great dude. I don't think he's been picked up yet, so if anyone's still looking for a team, make sure you pick him up. And yeah, so when it comes to actual improvements and stuff, we won more handedly this time, though. It wasn't like easy or anything, but we won a lot. We won a lot smoother than we did the first week against them. As for the skit, this is where the improvement thing kind of shows a little bit, by the tiniest of fractions. So we lost 3-0 last week, and this week we also lost 3-0 against them. However, this is where it gets interesting. We lost to Slayer 50-47 in the first week, and we lost to Slayer 50-48 this week, or the previous event. So, I mean, you could say that's improvement.
Every kill counts.
Yeah. So we scrimmed them recently as well. So we've got a lot to go over and learn. Yeah. So slowly improving, and statistically it shows by 1 digit.
So in week 2, you guys top 8. There was a few other teams like Mock, they finished in the top 8 as well too. Do you think anybody surprised you in week 2? Any teams? And who would you want to avoid in general, just going into week 3?
Okay, so for the team that surprised me, I wouldn't say there's any team that really surprised me. I'd say it's more the roster switches, because there's been an insane number of roster switches of people jumping across. I think some of the top players have literally jumped teams about 3 times. So then you get like a lot of teams that are like put together that you don't think really do mesh well together, maybe, but then like they actually perform pretty well, and vice versa. Then the ones you think would perform well, maybe not done so well. So I wouldn't say there's any teams that really surprised me, other than like the actual starting lineups, because you can tell pretty much who will actually perform well. But like it's more just the lineups themselves. Like it's people who wouldn't think would play together or whatever actually playing together and stuff. The teams you wouldn't want to run into, Cartel or Jimbo's team. Those are the 2 top runners. You got Market there as well. It's also a great team, and they're up in the running for it. But I feel like with them, it would be sort of a fun thing with us as well, because like we know a lot of them on there and they're cool guys, and I think we could get a lot of experience from playing them. Pretty much those 3 teams, just not those 3 teams really.
So your team's progressed again to top 8 2 weeks in a row. Is there any chance you guys are setting targets much higher to break past that quarterfinal stage?
Like, the goal is obviously to win for everyone, I think, who's playing, but realistically speaking, our main goal is to continue getting top 8 and try and push for top 4. The thing is that we're improving very slowly, but it is improvement. So I feel like the next week's goal is, if we get put in against the same teams, it's start taking maps off the teams we're losing 3-0 to. Just focus on taking one map at a time, and hopefully that progresses then to series.
Yeah, that's everything. Thanks very much for coming on, Chaye.
Yeah, it's good. Thank you for having me on, and big up to the Big Milk gang. Premium Milk, Gas, Curly Sniper and Aiden, aka Harsley, big up the boys.
Yeah.
And yeah, Premium Milk you'll be seeing on the top 8 at least next weekend as well.
Hopefully so, and hopefully we maybe see you guys break into the top 4 as the competition goes on towards our season end.
Definitely.
Thanks again.
Thanks for having me on, man.